Hello dear Pisces. Today, I am ready and prepared for this reading with advice, revelations, and tarot prophecies for you. I hope you are doing very well. I thank you infinitely for your presence, for your likes, and your beautiful comments. Of course, also for your subscription. It really makes me very happy that you are here. Please stay until the end. If you are here, it may not be by chance. Maybe there is a message that you need to hear right now. Remember that you are the owner of your future, and you are free to make your own decisions. Keep in mind that these messages are general. If they do not resonate with you, let them go. Now, let's look at the energies that are developing in different areas of your life, such as love, money, health, and family.
First, here's the tip of the day. Sometimes you worry too much about things that only happen in your head. You have to let go of those fears that don't exist in order to be in healthy peace. Fortunately, you will be able to help and solve the other person's problem, and they will be very grateful. Control your emotions. You will be somewhat sensitive to the comments of others. For this reason, you must keep yourself balanced and not get into arguments. What you must achieve today is to control what you feel and not explode at the slightest provocation. Someone is asking you for a favor and is expecting your help with high hopes. Please take the favor they are asking you seriously. Lately, you have not given yourself time to rest. It is urgent that you leave the house and get some fresh air. That will help you renew your energy. You are leaving your activities aside. You have to get back on track and leave laziness behind. If you are already on the ground, the only thing left to do is get up. Don't worry, the worst is over, and you will have the strength to get through the bad times. Regarding love, you lock yourself in a shell and do not allow anyone to get close. There is someone from your past who wants to come back and is trying to get you to forgive what they did to you. However, you will continue to face the future and will not stumble over the same stone. If you have recently separated, you do not want to let go of that person. However, you know that he or she deceived you and hurt you too much. There is no point in continuing to wait for answers. Continue on your path and look for the change you need. If you do not have a job, it is time to get your act together and go out and look for it. The possibilities are good for you right now. Perhaps you need to ask for a favor. Do not choose the wrong person, or they will end up throwing in your face what you ask them for. Below are your lucky numbers and color for today. But first, I invite you to leave me a like. Your support encourages me to continue with my readings, hoping to help you in your daily life. Your ruling numbers for today are 10 and 42. Try to use them as much as possible. Take advantage of them since they will only be with you for today. If you have the opportunity to participate with these numbers in a draw, don't miss the chance to do so. Your lucky color for today is blue. Try to wear some clothing in this color, or you could wear an accessory that contains it, as this will bring luck to your day, and it will also make you look incredible. If, throughout the day, you have to choose something that contains this or another color, do not hesitate to choose the one that contains your lucky color. You are going to enter a period in which you will find answers to many questions that you have been asking yourself for some time about life, about your environment, your questions about the future, about professional development, or by the path of your love relationship. If you have a partner, you will begin to unravel them. Don't be defensive or anything like that. You can explain everything if you use the right tone and look into the eyes of the people you love. They will understand that you prefer some solitude. Don't think about it too much, not at all. As much joy as you may have, you also need your space. Try to relate to people in a less gistic way. It is true that your famous point of discussion of trying to find the reason for the other's behavior may be a little dull today. Don't worry so much about why your interlocutor, your family, your partner, or whatever has reached that conclusion. Therefore, that will also give you great inner peace, because you will know that everyone has their own free will. In addition, there are interesting developments in the professional field or in meetings related to money. Don't miss any opportunity. If it is a meeting, whether in person or digital, don't think for a moment that because it is something too tedious or boring, it will not be productive. One thing does not go hand in hand with the other. It is on occasions like this that the most opportunities can be generated. Behind every meeting, you can find a surprise that you did not expect. Today, you are being urged to reflect on the internal changes that have been taking place in your life. The energy around you is vibrant, and there is a strong call to embrace change, even if it feels unfamiliar. This could manifest in a desire to try new things, whether it is an activity, a change in your routine, or simply letting go of old patterns that have kept you stuck. Don't be afraid to explore uncharted waters. Remember that growth comes when we step outside our comfort zone, and today the universe is encouraging you to do just that. You may experience a new fine sense of clarity after stepping into these new experiences. Today is a time of great understanding and profound transformation. The Seven of Swords indicates that there has been some level of deception or dishonesty around you, whether it be a person who has betrayed your trust or a situation that has misled you. You have realized the truth. This card speaks to the energy of uncovering hidden motives and feeling disillusioned by someone or something you once trusted. However, the good news is that your intuition has guided you correctly, and you are now ready to take steps to remove yourself from this negative influence. Fortunately, this awareness doesn't leave you isolated. The Two of Cups shows that you have a strong, supportive connection with someone who is truly there for you. This may be a partner, close friend, or family member who is aligning with you to face these challenges together. You'll find solutions that lead you to a healthier path forward. Empathy and understanding will give you the courage to navigate this difficult time, allowing you to move forward with mutual support and harmony. As you move away from any toxic energy, the Ace of Pentacles shines as a promise of new beginnings. This card symbolizes financial or material gains, suggesting that your hard work will soon pay off. Opportunities related to career, finances, or personal projects are opening up, and you will find that what you have been working on is about to come to fruition. The universe is aligning to bring prosperity into your life, and this new beginning will allow you to rebuild and strengthen your foundations. The Emperor card emphasizes that this is a time for you to step into your personal power. It signifies leadership, control, and responsibility. The Emperor asks you to be decisive and assertive. You have the ability to create structure and discipline in your life, especially in areas that have been feeling uncertain or chaotic. Take charge of your destiny today, dear, and make decisions that honor your authority and wisdom. The world confirms that you are completing a cycle and entering a new, more abundant phase. This card signifies wholeness, fulfillment, and the successful closing of a chapter. You have reached the end of an important journey, one that has transformed you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. The world shows that you are now in a position to embrace the next phase with open arms, with greater wisdom and self-confidence. Health. You have been suffering from a tendency to not pay much attention to your health for some time now. It would be a good idea to take your body's issues seriously and go to the doctor to see if you went a month or 2 ago. Obviously, this is not for you because you have been worried about it lately, but for those of you who have not had the typical control analysis for a year or 2, it is important to take a look at how the blood components are going. If you feel discomfort in your body, you may be incubating some type of flu. Maintaining well-being is something that depends largely on your attitude. There are illnesses that may be linked to your emotional health and your thoughts rather than to biological or organic causes. The Four of Swords suggests meditation and trying not to lose focus. In the workplace, you may have to take part in a selection process for new employees at your workplace. Or, if it is not up to you because you are not in charge, or because you do not have to make that decision, you can see a lot of movement around you. Use your best judgment to identify people who will fit well into the team. In the event that you do have to decide, do not be tempted to select people solely on the basis of their sympathy. The job is not something you can take lightly, and the people who have to carry it out must be the best for the job. On the financial front, the energy surrounding your finances is very promising. The Ace of Pentacles is a powerful card that indicates new beginnings, especially when it comes to material and financial matters. You may soon experience an increase in your wealth or receive a lucrative opportunity that you have been working towards. The universe is aligning to bring you prosperity, and what you have put into building solid foundations is beginning to bear fruit. The Seven of Swords in your reading suggests that, in the past, you may have experienced a loss or a feeling of having been cheated in your financial dealings. However, with the Ace of Pentacles guiding you now, what you once lost will come back to you, possibly in a more rewarding form. Your fortunes are changing, and you can expect positive changes in your monetary situation. Keep your eyes open for new opportunities, as they will pave the way to financial stability. You are also urged to keep your feet on the ground and be realistic in your financial dealings. There is a tendency today to want to rush into things without thinking them through, but with the support of the Empress energy, take your time to plan and strategize. Whether it's getting a loan, making an investment, or drawing up a budget, be disciplined. If you pay close attention, your financial prospects will expand considerably. Although the cards are full of optimism when it comes to money, it is important to remain cautious. The Seven of Swords indicates past betrayal, and although financial opportunities lie ahead, it is essential to remain vigilant, protect your resources, and make sure you do not fall into deceptive traps. Make sure to double-check any offers or contracts that come your way. Finally, dear, after having gone through some financial difficulties, you have the feeling that you are entering a much more fortunate period. You have learned valuable lessons about how to manage your resources and are now ready to attract more abundance into your life. Be patient. the rewards are on the way. On the subject of love, you can expect many stimulating conversations these days. Just learn to say assertively what you feel, and that will be enough. Don't get caught up in situations that will lead you nowhere, because you could cause wear and tear that you don't even want to cause, which is to say, it wouldn't be intentional. Love will be at a high point in your life. You have to enjoy this moment and express yourself with all your emotions. Such a full cycle of feelings doesn't always occur. If you've been with someone for a long time, you'll have to seriously consider how you want the relationship to continue. It's not about lasting for the sake of lasting or keeping a relationship out of habit. Far from it. If you're single, don't look for intensity if there isn't any, and don't put too much pressure on a person you've just met. Try to take things calmly and let everything happen naturally. Also, there's enough time to get to know someone with patience and calm. Family dynamics are also strong today. The Two of Cups indicates deep connections and emotional bonds within your family. Whether it's a parent, sibling, or another family member, there is someone who offers you their full support. This relationship is built on mutual respect and care, and you can rely on this person to guide you through a difficult time. However, there may also be some distance between you and some family members. The Seven of Swords could indicate that a certain situation has caused tension, possibly involving misunderstandings or feelings of betrayal. It is important to address these issues openly and honestly with the people involved. Trust your intuition to approach these conversations with compassion. The Empress energy suggests that you may feel called to take the lead in your family, offering structure or stability during uncertain times. If family matters have been chaotic, you can step up and create a sense of order and calm. In terms of family ties, the World card indicates that you are going through a cycle. Perhaps you have had to let go of old patterns or family traditions that no longer serve you. This change is for the better and will allow you to build stronger, more harmonious relationships. Overall, family connections seem good with strong support and opportunities for healing. Lean on those who care about you and trust that you have the strength to guide your family through any challenges. As for your energy needs a boost. Use everything you have at your disposal to support it: vitamins, smoothies, yoga classes, and even chakra meditation will do the trick to boost your energy. The positive situation you need to enhance today is that this is a time of answers. You are in it. It is not the time to multiply your questions or queries, as now is the time to find some truths that you have been chasing in a negative way. Be careful, because it would be better if you avoid falling into dualisms that characterize you. If you're going to meet people who can join your work team, it is better to select based on firm and serious criteria. The job is not something you can take lightly. The people who have to carry it out must be the best for the job. For students, help others overcome their difficulties. Sooner or later, this attitude will be rewarded, and you will see that you, too, can use some extra support. Regarding compatibility, today you have a fantastic day with these three signs. First of all, with people of the sign of Leo, you feel very understood. You know, in some way, how you can help each other or collaborate in the motivations that each other has. This makes you gain a lot of security, because you need to feel connected with the other. Secondly, With people of the sign of Gemini, quite similar to the previous one, but with Gemini, communication takes off, and attitudes are much more decisive in terms of things you want to do. Today is the day, and there is no more turdly. With people of the sign of Aries, you have a very fun day. In fact, you can have a great time with a great sense of humor, communication, and fun moments. Dear, this was your reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me. Remember that the purpose of our predictions is to guide you so that you can make more appropriate and correct decisions based on them. If you like these sessions, click on that like button. You can also subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the daily predictions. I hope you have a day full of positive manifestations. A big kiss to everyone.